Welcome everybody to the channel. The purpose of the channel is mainly for update to friends, family, and co-workers, but my wife and I are going to be building an earth sheltered or green roof home. It should be highly energy efficient. It's going to be our retirement home, fully ADA compliant, universal design compliant. We're not doing this to try to get up a big following or anything. If it happens, it happens, but we're not planning on that, not planning on making money from it. We're just here to keep people updated with the journey and where we go along. So thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe. I'm going to end up showing you what we did the last couple of weeks. It ended up raining the end of last weekend, so I didn't get down here and be able to get an update last week on some of the work that was done. But I'm going to start off with this part of the video. This is, you heard me talk about the pig palace. This is the footings. They've dried. I took the form boards and stuff off over here, and the stakes are there. The one thing that I did this week is actually fill back in with dirt on the inside. I'll let that pack down and top it back off again. But this is be Daisy Ray's pig palace. I've also started a little bit of a dirt ramp going in. I need to put probably another load of dirt in there so it'll be easier to get in and out, because the door will go right along in here when we build the front wall on to the actual pig palace. So this is one of the things that we did some of last week and this week. One of the other things that we finished up this week is you'd seen a lot of this, but we still had a little bit of stuff open at the middle of last week when we had to quit because of some of the weather coming through. But we now have ShotCrete on the top of this, and I'll show you some of that in a minute, but we finished putting the rest of this form in for the ShotCrete, and then we also added a little additional bracing in the dome sections to be able to do this. So what was left was over here at the guest bedroom that I'm walking up to. We finished that tunnel out this week. We also finished out the tunnel going back here into the garage, and then there was just one piece of the dome out here in the garage that we had to do. And of course you can see that we did some additional bracing in here in the dome sections as well. But you can probably get a feel for what it looks like or will look like when it's finished. The big thing that we did this week is that we got the ShotCrete done for the house. And so I'm up above over on the garage end, standing on the dirt pile. You've probably seen in some other videos. But we've got all the ShotCrete done, so you see the garage, see the pantry off the back, the main house, and you see coming off the main the little bit there in the entrance. So it took 137 yards of concrete to ShotCrete this. Now I'm gonna go on and take you down with me. I'm gonna walk down off the dirt pile, and as I come around, you can see Daisy Ray's pig palace over there, the footings for it. I'm gonna try to do this without slipping and falling, but I'm trying to do this to give you a little continuous look. We'll get there. I'll take you across the front and let you see the front as we go across, and then I'll take you up a little bit of the hill on the other side so you can get a look of the ShotCrete and the house from the other side. And so I'm making the trek down so you can begin. And what I'll do is start turning here. You can start seeing the front of the garage there. You can see the closed patio sticking off of the house. You can see the main house. You can see the tunnel between the garage and the main house and how the ShotCrete makes it look. And so I'll be walking across here. You can kind of see there'll be a retaining wall that'll go from here to here, one from there from there to there. And then there'll be some retaining walls off the ends, but you'll see how they go. There'll be a retaining wall here in between these two entrances. You can kind of see that. You can see again the HVAC stuff sitting here. And then as we come around, you get the other small one. I'm going past the enclosed patio. At this point, here's the other small entrance, and there'll be a retaining wall again between here and here back in there, so there'll be dirt coming on the inside of this area here. So let me try to be careful and get up here and get you a look. I've got a little cleanup to do for some of the concrete stuff was here. But again, I'm gonna kind of climb a hill. It may be a little bit bouncy as I do this, and get up here so that you can get a view from this other side. You can start to see that going down the main house and having the master bedroom entrance there. But I'm gonna walk on up here so you can get a look at the back from the other side here. Here we go. So now again, you can see the main house, the entrance with the enclosed patio over here, the pantry here, the tunnel, and going back into the garage over there. So we got all the forming, and then we got all the ShotCrete done. That's what we've done this time. Thanks everybody for joining for this episode. I know that the videos sometimes will be kind of sporadic as we make various progress and have fits and starts as we go through this journey of building our retirement home. Again, if you want to get notified, go on and hit subscribe. But again, we just appreciate you jumping on here and the interest that we have in the journey we're taking on building our retirement home. Thanks again.